How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. They call me the Toaster, and let's get right into today's episode. So now that we finally have our first enchanted pick, I think this is going to be really game-changing for the next segment that is coming up, which is planning out a little bit of farms. So I think I know exactly what I have to do. Minecraft renders the game in a 4x4 chunk area around you, but Minecraft Bedrock can't see the chunks. So I don't know exactly what the 4x4 is, but what I do know for sure is that I can build out a center point, a center chunk, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to build out a 16x16 area, and if I go 3 chunks out in any direction from that one chunk, it will be inside of the 4x4. I can't build out a fourth one because I don't know if it's going to be too far, if I'm not going to be able to make it. But I'll know for sure if I build a 3x3 of chunks, then... not a 3x3, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Sorry, math isn't always my strong suit. And you know how that goes. If math is sometimes tough, you got to hit that like button, got to hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. All right. So I think this should be pretty much the start of it. This should be kind of like my center point. So I'm going to go 8 blocks in this direction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in this direction, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. And now we just got to go 16 in this direction. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so let's just be absolutely sure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So this is 16. And then if I do 16 this way, I should end up with the other one. So that's going to be... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now if I go this way, I should meet up with the other one. And really good idea with enchanting this diamond pick. This is going to make building a lot easier. There we go. You see, and I was off by 1. So either way, we have to clear out a fairly large area. So let's just get started on that. And I think the first room that I'm going to build, I'm going to dedicate it to a potions room. I know I'm already 10 blocks down underground, which is really good for other builds. But yeah, I think the first thing I should start with is a potions room. It's a small little build, and it's going to really set the tone for the rest of the night, or the rest of the downstairs area, which I have planned for. So I have been working on some villager trading farm designs. I managed to make one in creative mode that housed 30 villagers. So I think that one is going to be a winning choice because it also includes a iron farm, a zombie villager curing station, and a villager breeder. And also a place for 30 villagers to trade with. So I think that's going to be really good to have in this world, but it's a really big build. And I mean, even just to get 30 villagers would take days. Like, that is such a large project. So I kind of don't want to dive right into that one first. I'd like to just maybe get a little bit more organized down here. Because ultimately, I should have a stick farm going before I start trading with villagers, because ideally I need to get a lot of emeralds. And I think the best way to do that is with trading sticks. So basically I can make a cactus farm that turns into bone meal, and then I could bone meal the bamboo and get a whole lot of sticks. So that's kind of why I wanted to break things up into chunks, because I think my cactus farm, I'm going to make it one chunk. I think that's what I'm going to do when it comes to farming, like any kind of... Oh, I'm maxing out on my inventory here. Yes. Let me just clear the way. And I'll pick up all that free cobblestone. Yeah, so if I'm farming any, like, you know, food or anything like that, I think it's pretty fair to do a one chunk farm of it. And, you know, if I need more, I'll do more. But already, like, it's going to be fairly large if it's one chunk. Okay, very good. So let's just iron out the border over here. Do I want to use cobblestone? It would be nice to use the andesite. I actually really like the look of the andesite, but I don't think I have that much of it. I know I have a ton of diorite, which I'll never use. It'd be nice if we could just trade it. But anyways, I guess I'll just have to use cobblestone for now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. So this is going to be one chunk. This is one area. Okay, awesome. So let's just dig out the roof a little bit and give ourselves a little overhead space. So I think this would be a really good place just to have a, like, this is kind of just going to be the hallway, the first chunk, you know? And if I stand here in this one chunk, then all the chunks, all the chunks in a three... Sorry, I'm having a hard time explaining it. Just give me another chance. The 3 chunks that are this way, and the next 3 chunks that are that way, and the next 3 chunks that are that way, and the next 3 chunks that are that way, those ones will be loaded and working. All the way from bedrock to the height limit. Because Minecraft loads the game in chunks from top to bottom. So if I just stand here, all the chunks around me are going to be loaded, so I could have farms going in different chunks, also at different heights as well. Except for certain farms which require you to be standing next to it. For example, a mob farm. Mobs only spawn in a radius around you, so you need to be standing next to the mob farm in order for the mobs to spawn. Or an iron golem farm, you have to be standing within the village. So that's a farm. So those ones I could, you know, build around this area because I'll be standing here. But the other ones, like cactus farm or... What else could I do? I mean, I already have my sugarcane farm. I don't need to stand next to it, but I mean, I already built that one, so might as well just leave it there. All right. Is 3 high good for a roof? I think so. I don't think it needs to be super tall. But I do got to make sure it is well lit. And let's check on the status of the sheep. The wolf farm. Has the grass come yet to play? No, not quite yet. Is it making its way? I should go look. I am a little curious at this point. Oh, looks like it's only like halfway there. Well, that's okay. It'll be here shortly. And you know, if this bottom one comes out any quicker, then I could always just... No, this one is... Taking pretty slow. But they'll be here. They will be here. That's guaranteed. So just gotta wait. All right. So yeah, this is the first chunk. Look at that. I just want to highlight this area in case I, you know, do expand it. This is going to be the good first starter place for many, many, many farms to come. So hopefully you stick around and watch what this place becomes, because I think this is a good place to end the video. If you liked it, please drop a like. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. All right. Toaster out.